with the pump tactics.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Cricket letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold up laws. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't dip your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. It's hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Lame King. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
First, Klingen squeezed the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Pass to Clayton. Ayton with a screen. To the right side. Portland with a rebound. Outside Sharp. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Klingen. Tries again. Gets another look. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Ayton. Done with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Outside Kamara. Outside Thibault. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Clayton. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Sacramento. Pure from three-point range.
Well, just a couple of years into the league, but Sharp has shown he's good from deep.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan. Shaden Sharp's dunks are... Oh! Big finish!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now Dort. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Outside Sharp. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Clayton. They get it back. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Blazers trail by 5. Outside Sharp. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Dort for 3. Drops in the 3.
I just love the ball movement.
I got it all. James foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Can they get it? And he drives in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Zubats. Wide open. He's off on that one.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Hits the trifecta.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Boozer. And he buries his first look.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Sacramento leading by 9. Pass to Williams. To the inside. 34 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection.
Really left him alone that time. Boozer's got his second basket.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
24.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Pass to Zubats. The three ball. Williams grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hits a three-pointer. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Boozer. Misses in close. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Diawara. And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you've just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those. Great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Thompson outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Portland with a rebound. Here's Boozer. Now Zubats. Here's Furphy. Blocked! And here's the fast break. There's the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Boozer. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Boozer's got 9 points.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Towns, right side. Portland moving it around. Crafty move. Rebound by Sacramento. At one point, they led by 16. Williams up top. Pass to Diawara. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for Portland. A 12-point game. Now here's Zubats. Here's Furphy. Williams defending. Driving in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Boozer. 9 points in the game. Pass to Zubats. Boozer misses. The Kings lead by 12. To the left side wing. Here's Diawara. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Here's Furphy. 5 points in the game. Towns taking his time here. Pass to Furphy. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Dance crew, everyone. Get up and get loud.
Off the outside. There's the 3. Portland, no good that time either. Achua for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Achua's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Sacramento looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Kings lead by 17. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Clayton's got 8.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming.
These US kinda bad. College I made her leave a fret. My brother gave her the pass. In the studio I'm glad. Break up, get the trash. I was taught to pay up the lead. I go Burke Chanel for the fleas. Form at a time like a sheep. I been on a boat screaming ski. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was fortune key in Middle East. Got her screaming RP the key. Can't stand us. Dog it, put your mans up. Walked her down in Landvans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school to Trans Am 1. Culling in the Emma-Lambs 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a about nothing.
Yeah. Hey, say, but don't think like syrup. Elevator pad at the crib. Shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice with a backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 350 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the door. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my with the talking. Yeah, we talking. Print the side, that's Celine. Kicking out the millions like a bean. Push a button and she working for a boss. Out the country living like a boss. Princess cut ain't showing not a flaw. Graduated. Pushing skateboard, Tony Hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator heard me and stuff. Dropped $8 on the truck. Stay for us. Put them legal on the bus. Off tour straight to the pen. 3 bad solitaires made the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents.